Hey, it's been a couple weeks since I've done anything with the car other than spend money, but all is well. I've been making some good purchases and found some good deals. So all those who have sold me things at good prices, what I consider to be good prices, thank you. And let's talk about it. I'm Shane, I like to do car stuff. Okay, more or an update, I guess, on the 78 MGB. Anybody know what that is? Yes, it is a door to a server cabinet. But that, my friends, will become my grill, my recessed grill. So, not bad for free. I think it'll look nice when it's cut and set in there properly. I'm going to extend it out into the recess there. But anyway, so that's that. Also figured out, if you saw one of my videos here not too long ago when I was testing the fans, I figured out what the problem with the fans was, or why it was making so much noise. This side over here is hitting the radiator right here. Not all of them, but a couple of them. So this one's fine, but this one no bueno. So I'm planning on taking these off and putting a plastic fan on front or in behind. Probably up front maybe, I don't know. There's not a ton of room back there. Most of the ones I've seen are about 3 inches. So I'd either have to shift well, I couldn't do that either. I was gonna say I could shift the radiator forward, but I'd have to take that tray out down there in order to do that because it drops below the tray. All right, so couldn't really move it forward. So I guess I'm just going to take these off and then put a plastic fan in there, unless I can find small enough electric. These things are just, they look like they're built well, is what I'm trying to say. Probably heavier than most of the fans that are out there on the market today, I'm guessing. Maybe not. Maybe I'll weigh them and find out, but they need to be replaced anyway. So on this, question is this water hose for the upper radiator hose. I don't like the way that this comes down over the vacuum vents. Is there a water neck that comes, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at some pictures. Maybe somebody can share a picture with me on how you got around that, or maybe my distributor just needs to be rotated. Of course, that affects the timing. Of course, maybe my timing is off. I don't know. I don't think it's that far off. So I don't know that this can be moved either. I can't remember how that works, to be honest with you. So maybe somebody can tell me how to make this better than what I've got right now, where it's laying basically on top of the vacuum advance. Yeah, that'd be great. Have a happy, what is today? Tuesday? No, Wednesday, Monday. Crap. Have a happy Monday, everybody. I couldn't remember if I had brought up before in my other video that I found this Auto Power roll bar for 30 bucks down in Texas. A friend of mine just happened to live about 10 minutes away from the guy selling it. It was nice enough to pick it up for me, so to be doing something with that at some point here. Let's talk about some of the things I bought. Here are a nice set of fiberglass fenders and quarters that I got from a nice gentleman up in Pennsylvania. Well, almost got them. Paid for them. I just gotta pick them up, but we'll get that happen as soon as possible. So the theme now, I guess, is lightweight, and that's the direction I'm going to go with the car. So I'll probably have to do something like this with the fenders. I'm not sure yet, but I'll take a look at them when I get them down here to Tennessee. And here are the wheels that I'm getting from the same gentleman up in Pennsylvania. My plan is to paint them all black and use my tri-bar spinners on the centers. I think it'll look nice. It's kind of the direction I was going to go all along anyway on the wheels. These are 15 by 8s. I was also able to find locally a nice aluminum finned 4-barrel carburetor cleaner. So I think this is kind of the direction I wanted to go in on this all along. So things I still need. I'm looking for headlight covers, either like this style or this style, and trying to find some here locally. Also, I'm looking for a rear spoiler. That would be nice. I know I can probably find these things, and they're actually pretty inexpensive in the grand scheme of things, ordering them from overseas. However, trying to do this on as tight a budget as I can, just to see how well I can do with it. So if anybody's got any of these items for sale, let me know. All right, so I've talked about the fenders and the quarter panels, talked about the wheels, talked about the roll bar. What else have I got recently? I think I know the direction I'm going in with the exhaust now. I almost bought that, and then a guy kind of backed out the last minute, somebody local. Found a steering wheel. I bought basically a brand new Taurus Trophy, black leather wrapped, all black steering wheel. Love it. My son's bringing it to me because it was up in Minnesota. And anyway, I actually went up there to pick his car up to bring it down here. He's got a Porsche 944 that I need to get out of his in-laws garage and bring down here to Tennessee. And in the process, found a steering wheel up there, but the guy was out of town, and I didn't hear back from him until after I left. So my son picked it up actually the guy delivered it to my son, which was nice. And so my son's bringing it here this week when he drives down. And I still need to get a hub for that. So I got to order that. I think I'm going to go with the one off Amazon, and maybe one of the MG guys here that makes them. Can't remember. Anyway, what else do I need? Or things that I still want to get are the headlight covers and the rear trunk lid or boot spoiler, the ducktail type spoiler. Toyed around with making my own, but if I can find one, might as well. And these things are pretty cheap online. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I think the headlights are $130 or so. The spoilers maybe $130. But I am doing this on a budget, as budgety as I can be. If I can find it here somewhere in the US, that's great. Those things would have to be ordered from overseas, I think. So anybody's got one for sale or wants to sell one, or either of those two things, let me know. Maybe we can work something out. Thanks.